Hello everyone, this is the third part. This is an addition that I didn't initially plan to make. On the previous two parts I explained how to make this particular piece, one that caused me the greatest trouble of all from all the exercises of Warwick. So in the third part I'm showing you how to get from this piece to this piece. At a certain point, Warwick starts to explain that maybe you want to rework on an existing topology and create something entirely different. He goes from this piece, he destroys all of this part, this cavity here, and replaces it with a new topology that ends up in a pretty freeform modeling way to this piece. What I'm going to show you is how to go from this, which is a low poly version of this model, to this one. Grant Warwick works on a high poly model because he is used to doing so. You can see the topology right away. This is not the case for me. I had to break this piece down, understand it step by step, try to understand what he's trying to do, what his goal is, and I think I've nailed it. So this video is for everyone who might find something useful in it. So let's get started. I might have to switch back and forth between layers so that we can see all the detail that he's trying to add to this piece. So for some theory, let's start with a copy this. Move it to layer 6 and go from there. What he initially does is expand this side. Extrude this up, extrude on the y-axis. Has a nice extension within a very nice curvature, but we're going to try to define that, and this is perhaps the most simple part. An edge loop here, an edge loop here, and this edge is now defined. It's much sharper than before. That's the general idea and nothing more. That's what he does all the way through his piece. It might seem terrifying, to say the least, at first, the way he does it, and he does it in a pretty straightforward way, but he doesn't explain a lot, like he did with the initial piece, this one that he didn't really explain how he did it. So I'm going to elaborate. I saw a tutorial, I'm not sure about which part, in just a moment. That's right, it was on Blender Cookie. I think it was about face modeling or something like that. But the modeler, I think David Ward, I'm not sure, said that wherever you want to define an area, you can't just use an edge loop, you have to use a polygon loop. So what he says actually is that this initial edge is not enough to give us the crispness we're after. We need a polygon loop, this one, and in this case we do it pretty quickly and simply by doing an edge loop like that. I don't really need that actually, so I'm going to leave it. It's a matter of preference anyway. So that's the general idea that he does in the other piece as well. Let me explain. First of all, this is a pretty dense mess. It has to be, because it has to be crisp. These edges, these right here, all these are defined, all these edges are defined in the previous steps. So we're going to get rid of them for simplicity's sake. First of all, let's delete some faces. All the spaces are redundant and we'll have to go. this area will be defined from the start. Make some new stuff. This one goes to, I think, or not. Well, not just it, but these will have to go, I'm afraid. Okay, this is going. This is much better. Spaces. Equal to, and now some cleanup. I have to remind you that this is a build from graphical. It is not in any way one of the, it is a BMesh build, not the one since BMesh has been integrated into has been integrated into the trunk, because I have a Linux distribution and some of the libraries are missing. So I guess I'll have to wait for 2.62. Some tools have to change in the meantime. I don't have them, so I'll just work the way I used to. These loops will have to be deleted, and so on and so forth. This loop, I just want to, we're only going to keep the edge loops that matter. These, so they're defined certain changes in C. So we're keeping this one too because it's a continuation of this one. This might seem a bit boring, but what can I say? This is modeling. This one too. I think in the recent builds there are faster way to do this, and I'm not really happy about the time I'm losing here. So we're actually trying to delete this loop. We don't need it. It makes things complicated. Go. For some reason I'm left with leftover vertices at the end of the edge loops that I delete. I think this is corrected in the new builds. So, you two, go. Dissolve this one, dissolve this one. I'd say if we delete these two as well, and clean up a bit. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty simple actually, but that was the intention. A little blobby here on the details. This is desirable. So what Warwick does from this point onwards is pretty simple. These edges and these edges are bridged with a pretty nice neutral edges bridged to edge loops. Oh no, I think I did something stupid, but what can I say? see. We're not going to bridge these two, we're going to bridge this one first. Okay, so this is a continuation of the first. Okay, now we bridge. Could have simplified this piece even further. I think I'm being stupid right now, but see how it goes. Bridge these edge loops, create an edge that will meet sort of this one, about the same height. Maybe I have to slide it a bit more. It's not a preference really. And now 1, 2, 3 edges, create a face, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're left with all quads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 edges, and our piece is nicely done and all blobby. It's not the subdivided version that we're interested in. It's the simplicity of the topology right here, and let me explain that. Okay, we have to get from this piece, actually, you can see it's a bit better like this, have to get from this piece to this piece. So, remember how I said that an edge is defined by another edge that creates a loop around it, a polygon loop, this kind of loop, for example. Good. We need that here. We need to define these parts. Let me make it a bit more clear. Like this edge loop, this edge loop has to be defined as well. Up to here and here. We need to make the corner so that this is crisp, or whatever. So we'll just have to cut along. Starting here. Actually cut a polygon loop. You need to zoom in certain cases to get the detail that we want, and we're left with a bit of a triangle here that we can easily fix. Good. Still again all quads, and the new polygon loop that defines this edge loop is this one. Good. Let's see how it looks subdivided. You can see that it's already a bit crisper, and that's what we want. What we did with this edge, we need to do it with now let me define it a bit better for you guys. Oh, no, not like that. And that's not what I was opting for. I was opting this. Okay, that's what we need to do here. We need to define this edge too, and we need to do it with a T junction. which means to cut. We cut above the edge, now we need to cut below it. So we have three edges again, the rule of three edges that Warwick mentions so often. It applies here too. And stop it right there. Right, for now, let's see how it goes. We have some triangles here and no loops. We have to correct this. We need to merge these things right here. Add the last one, and we have our polygon loop right there. Our first polygon loop is intact. It's right here, as it was. And we have a new loop that defines this edge right here that wasn't defined before. We're making some progress. This is still a part, I need to point that out. And this is still a part. Now things start to be defined, to start to need some definition over here. You see, if I cut right here to define these edges, which is desirable too, I need a polygon loop in here. See, like in this case. We need to define this edge like we did before. So, let's do it on the other side too. I could do this, the edge loop, or I could just cut. It's pretty convenient that I don't have a continuous loop right now, so I can use Control Alt without worrying that the loop might get uncontrollably all over the mesh. It stops right here because it finds an a five-sided polygon right now because of this vertex that I cut before. So now it's pretty messy. We'll fix it. But you see, it's starting to define itself. So let's define this edge too. We've created the polygon loop coming from the top all the way down here. We have to provide some continuation along this edge too. So let's just cut that. That's just what it does. Let's cut this piece right here, from this one to this one. So this edge is defined too. It's just as simple as that. And let's give it some room. We're going to keep cutting the polygon loop, not just the edge loop, along the way. It doesn't matter because it's a flat surface. Okay. Let's define this one as well. We need this polygon loop to go in right there, to be a continuation. So, from this point to this point, we'll clean up later. And from this point to this point, we have a triangle over here. Let's make it go away. Let's create another definition loop right here. Everything's crisp. Okay. And create one right here. Let's define this edge. Should be right there. And there you have it. It's just as simple as that. What we did was to create a flow of polygon loops along the mesh. We created this one initially, then we moved on to this polygon loop that goes from the bottom of the piece to this, let's say, canyon. We created an edge loop that created a certain path we could do anything we want. We could have diverted this polygon loop to go right here if we wanted. It wouldn't make much difference on a flat surface. And right in here, I still have quad faces. Still a closer look. 1, 2, 3, 4 edges right here, and the same here. So we're pretty cool. And this is the final part. This is relatively quick and easy compared to the piece that Warwick does, because I cleaned the model beforehand. You probably won't have the luxury to do so in a real world project. It's more of a hassle to clean it up and recreate the edges again. So you just have to learn how to recognize the loops and use them in your existing mesh. But this comes with experience. I helped you understand some of the topology tricks that he uses. This thing right here, this polygon, let me show it now. This one and this one form what is called a T-junction. Look it up. This point right here, we have one loop going in this direction and another one pretty close to it that goes like this. They form sort of a T letter, a capital T. Look it up on Tunji's tutorial at Blender Artist about polygon loops, I think. Poles and loops, I remember. So that was that. Thanks for watching. I hope I helped. If you have any questions, leave a comment.